It's Neen Williams, and today we're going to do a little decompression session. Decompression is very important. It's just as important as stretching before a workout or any physical activity. Whatever it is, your body is being compressed by the gravity. It's physics, you know? So it's very important to decompress your spine and your body after any of these activities. A decompression session is only a couple stretches put together for about 5 to 10 minutes. It may help you with soreness. It may help you prevent injuries. It's just all over good for you. Stretching is good for you. There is no specific way to decompress. You don't have to do the same stretches that I'm doing in this video. You can mix it up. You can do whatever stretches you want. Maybe you want to just stretch out your ankles, but definitely hit your spine a little bit with a couple spine rows. It may look funny, the positions, but hey, this is your body. You know, you want to treat your body with respect. You only have one, so take care of your body. If it looks funny, people are laughing at you, making fun out of you, who cares? Like, you should laugh at them, make fun out of them for not stretching. I'm just saying, let's keep it positive. Let's stretch it out. Let's take care of ourselves because we want longevity. We want mobility. We want to feel better every day. And that's what I'm making these videos for. So let's do this. We're gonna decompress together on this one and hold each stretch for about 20, 30 seconds. And have a good day. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's do this. Let's start this session off at the spine. We'll do a couple spine rolls real quick. Basically, we're gonna get on our hands and knees, tabletop, sink down to child's pose. We're gonna press up with our upper back, curl our backs and press up. Then we're gonna extend our backs and look up to the sky, breathing out as we do that. Breathe in as you curl your back and go back down into child's pose. We're gonna do about 5 to 10 of these, nice, slow, and control. You wanna feel that stretch in your spine. You wanna breathe out. Breathe in as you curl back into child's pose. Breathe out as you extend your back and roll your back forward. Sliding your shoulder blades down your back. One thing to take note of on my form is I'm actually doing these with my fingertips, and that's because my wrists do not bend all the way because I broke them so many times skateboarding. So if you have problems with your wrists, you could do them on your fist or on your fingertips, whatever's comfortable. Next stretch is the old pigeon stretch. We're gonna start with our right leg first. You don't need your leg to be fully 90 degrees. Just get it to where it's comfortable. Fold over, release your shoulders, and just stretch. You should feel the stretch all the way down your IT band, which is the side of your thigh, and your glute. Hold this stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds. Stand up nice and slow and comfortable. And now we're gonna do our other side. Now remember, you don't have to bend your leg fully 90 degrees across you. You can do whatever's comfortable. If you want to do 45, you can do 45. It's up to you. So just do whatever's comfortable and fold forward. Release your shoulders again. Release your body. Release all the tension and just lay forward on that knee and stretch. Give it a good 20 to 30 second count, and then we'll move on to our next stretch. Next position, we're gonna get into a nice lunge position here. We're gonna have our left knee down, our right knee forward. You wanna be at about 90 degrees. Even out your hips. We're gonna use our hips here. Build some tension between your feet and thrust forward while you're in this position. Little thrust. Thrust forward, extend back. Thrust forward, extend back. This is going to help with our hip flexors and our psoas. After you've done about 10 thrusts and extensions, we're going to move on to the next movement, which would be left and right. So move your hips left, move your hips right, move your hips left, move your hips right. We're going to do the same thing here, about 10 of these, and then we're going to move on to the other side. Get in the left leg forward lunge here. Same thing, you want to create some tension with the floor, your front foot in the floor, your knee in the back, and your back foot. Create a nice tension, body's nice and straight. Do 10 thrust forward, 10 extension backs. Remember to keep your core engaged with this. It'll help with balance. And again, after you've reached 10, we're going to move on to the next movement, which would be moving your hips left to right, left to right. 10 of these, and then we'll move on to our next position. Next stretch is more of a mobility stretch. So we're going to sit down with our knees to our chest. We're going to lift our bum off the ground, our hands behind our back, and we're going to bridge up, pressing our spine in the air, reaching our opposite hand over to get that nice spine stretch. Take your time with these, really get a nice stretch, really do a nice strong bridge up. You'll feel a stretch in your spine, you'll feel the stretch in your lats. We're going to do 5 of these on each side, and then we're going to move on to our next movement. Remember to monitor your breathing patterns. Breathe out on the stretch. Breathe in when you come to rest. So breathe in, breathe out on the stretch. This is the last stretch in our decompression session for today. We're going to lay face down. We're going to spread our arms nice and wide. Legs are neutral. Pick up our left leg and tuck it behind our right leg. You'll feel a nice stretch in your spine. Keep your hands flat on the ground. You could turn your head to make it more comfortable. Onto the other side. Tuck your right foot behind your left knee. We're going to press our right knee high to the sky and really feel that stretch in the hip flexor, opening up the hips, stretching out that spine, stretching that lat. We're going to do about 5 of these on both sides, holding the stretch for about 10 seconds each rep. Remember to breathe nice and deeply during this stretch. A few more on each side and you're done. Thank you for joining me on this decompression session. Remember, decompression is good for you. So whenever you got the chance, any kind of stretches will do after any physical activity. You don't have to do these stretches. Do whatever feels right, or let's say maybe you're working your shoulders. Just stretch out your shoulders, decompress the spine a little bit too. Remember, it's your body. You only have one, so you might as well take care of it. You know, you want this thing to run at its optimal level at all times, and you want it to be the best and feel the best every day, so you could push yourself 120% every day. So decompressing is one step closer to maintaining your health and longevity. You got this. As always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more. And let's do this together. There's nothing we can't accomplish.